Good morning, students. I am Priya. You are watching EduStar, Class 3, Science, Lesson 11, Water and Weather, Part 3. In this session, we are going to recall this entire lesson and we will write the book exercises and classwork. First, water. Water is essential for survival of all living beings. Plants, animals and human beings need water. Some of the uses of water are: it is used by farmers to water their fields. Gardeners need to water their plants so that they can grow well. Some people cultivate fish for selling. Such places need a lot of water to breed the fish. We need water for drinking, cooking and washing clothes. Then where does water come from? Rain is one of the major sources of water. Rain helps in filling up oceans, seas, lakes and ponds. Water is also present deep under the ground. This underground water can be drawn through wells and tube wells. Next, states of water. In nature, water exists in three forms, that is ice, water and water vapor are the three forms of water. Ice is the solid form, water is the liquid form and water vapor is the gaseous form of water. The water can change from one form to another by heating or cooling. When we heat, the water evaporates to form water vapor. On cooling, the water vapor condenses to form water again. On heating, ice melts to form water. On cooling, water freezes to form ice. So, the three states, that is solid, liquid and gas, can change from one form to another. Now take a glass full of water. Now pour the water into a bowl. What happens to the shape of water? Does it change? Yes. Water has no fixed shape. It takes the shape of the vessel in which it is kept. Dear students, we should use water carefully. The earth has limited water to drink. The water present in the oceans and seas cannot be used for drinking. It contains salts and minerals. Also, the seawater cannot be used for washing clothes and utensils. The water present in lakes, rivers, even the underground water can also be used for the drinking purpose. Now let us learn about the water cycle. What is water cycle? The natural cycle of water in which it changes from one form to another is called water cycle. That is, in nature too, the form of water keeps changing. The water in nature keeps on changing into water vapor. This is called evaporation. The rays of the sun fall on surface of oceans, rivers and ponds. This increases the rate of evaporation of water. The water vapor rises up in the air. When these vapors come in contact with cool air, they form tiny water droplets. This is called condensation. These water droplets join together to form clouds. When the water droplets get too heavy, the clouds cannot hold them. They then fall as rain. This is called precipitation. The rainwater flows back into the oceans, rivers and ponds. Due to rain, the level of underground water also increases. The underground water helps in the growth of plants. Precipitation may fall as hailstones, drizzle or sleet. In extreme cold climate, the raindrops freeze. They then fall as snow. This change of water from one form to another is a continuous process and it never stops. This process is called the water cycle. Now answer my question. What is evaporation? The change of water into water vapor on heating is called evaporation. Then what is condensation? The change of water vapor into water on cooling is called condensation. What is melting? The process of changing a solid into liquid is called melting. Then what is freezing? The process of changing a liquid into a solid is called freezing. Then what is precipitation? Water falling down as hailstones, rain or snow is called precipitation. Remember these terms, okay students? Next, weather. What is weather? Weather is the condition of atmosphere at a given time. It can change several times in a day and be hot, windy, cold and rainy all in a single day. That is, the state of changing conditions of the atmosphere at a given place is called weather. Now tell me, what factors does the weather depend upon? The weather depends upon the sun, the wind, the cloud and the rain. Let us see about these factors one by one. First, the sun. In the morning and evening, the sun is low in the sky. So, the rays of the sun are slanting. At noon, the sun is at the highest point in the sky, so it shines directly overhead. Due to this, afternoon becomes the hottest part of the day. At night, the warmth of the sun is missing. Therefore, night is the coldest time of the day. This shows that the sun plays an important role in changing the weather of a place. Next, clouds. Clouds cause changes in weather. Sometimes clouds present in the sky block the sun rays. At that instant, the weather becomes cool during the daytime. At night, the clouds do not let the heat of the earth escape into the atmosphere, so cloudy nights are warmer. Next, rain. Clouds bring rain. Rain gives us relief from the summer. We welcome rain during summer. It cools the earth and makes the weather pleasant. However, too much rain can cause floods. Flood is a natural calamity that can destroy property and crops. They can also harm animals and humans. But sometimes it does not rain enough. The crops dry up and animals may die due to lack of food and water. Such a condition is called a drought. Next is wind. Wind also affects the weather. The moving air is called wind. The wind can blow at different speeds. A gentle wind is called a breeze. A breeze is very pleasant and makes us feel cool. Sometimes we see strong winds accompanied by thunder and rain. This condition is called storm. Strong storms can uproot trees and damage buildings. Next, seasons. Are the weather and season different? Yes, a season is a period of months in a year when the type of weather remains more or less same. That is, when the weather remains the same for a long period of time, we call this period a season. Different weather conditions make different seasons. They are summer, monsoon, autumn, winter and spring. So, the weather influences our lives in many ways. We wear clothes, eat and do many activities according to the weather conditions. The weather also decides the type of houses we live in. During summer, the weather is hot and sunny. We wear light cotton cloths and sit under the fans or air coolers. We also like to have cold drinks and ice creams. We sweat a lot in summers, so it is necessary to drink good amount of water for proper functioning of our body. During winter or on cloud windy days, we wear woolen cloths. We like to be out in the sun or sit near a room heater. We like to have hot drinks such as tea and coffee. In place where it rains a lot, people generally eat rice. This crop needs plenty of water to grow. Rain provides water to the crops. So farmers eagerly wait for the rainy season. On the hills, it snows in the winter season. So here houses have sloping roofs so that the snow can slip off. When the weather is bad, it is difficult to drive a car or ride a bicycle. So we should stay and work inside. We should not play in the open. When the weather is pleasant, we like to play outdoor games, go for a picnic or take long walks. This is how the weather affects our day-to-day life. Now, let's do the book exercise. Take your science book. Turn page number 109. Book exercise A. Tick the correct options and fill in the blanks. First one. Water changes to dash due to the heat of the sun. The answer is option C. Water vapor. 2. Dash crop needs a lot of water to grow. The answer is option A. Rice. 3. Hot winds make the weather dash. The answer is option B. Unpleasant. 4. Dash days are cooler than sunny days. The answer is option C. Cloudy. Next, exercise B. Write T for true and F for false statements. First one. We can ride a bicycle in bad weather. The answer is false. 2. Rainy days are warmer than cloudy days. The answer is false. 3. Water becomes ice on cooling. The answer is true. 4. Strong winds can cause storms. The answer is true. 5. Water droplets combine to form clouds. The answer is true. Now exercise C. Fill in the blanks. First one. We go for long walks when the weather is dash. The answer is pleasant. 2. People build houses with dash roofs in places where it rains heavily. The answer is sloping. 3. Pure water has no color or dash. The answer is smell. Now turn next page, page number 110. 4. Dash changes from time to time. The answer is weather. 5. Clouds do not let dash to escape from the earth. The answer is heat. Okay students, now close your science book. Take your science classwork. Take a fresh page in your science classwork. Write today's date here and page number. Lesson 11. Water and weather. First Roman letter. Name the following. First question. 3 states of water. Answer. Solid as ice, liquid as water, gas as water vapor. Second question. Some uses of water. Answer. Drinking, cooking, bathing. Question number 3. The process of water in water cycle. Answer. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Next, Roman letter 2. Pick out with reason. First question. Snow, ice cream, curd, chocolate. The answer is curd. The other 3 can melt. 2. Summer, winter, autumn, wind. Answer is wind. The other 3 are seasons. Next, Roman letter 3, question and answer. The first question is, what factors does the weather depend upon? The answer is, weather depends upon the sun, the wind, the clouds and the rain. 2. What is water cycle? Answer, the natural cycle of water in which it changes from one form to another is called water cycle. Next, question number 3. What is weather? The answer is the state of changing conditions of the atmosphere at a given place is called weather. 4. What is breeze? Answer. Gentle moving air is called breeze. Next, Roman letter 4. Flow chart. First question on heating. Ice melts water. Water evaporates water vapor. 2. On cooling, water vapor condenses water. Water freezes ice. Now Roman letter 5. Give reason. First question. Which of the following are warmer? Cloudy nights or clear nights? Why? The answer is cloudy nights are warmer than clear nights because the clouds do not allow heat from the earth to escape, making it warm. Okay children, we have completed this lesson 11 water and weather. This lesson is very important. So study the book exercises and classwork well. Also, whenever you get time, read this lesson. Dear parents, kindly guide your ward to complete today's work and send us the images of science book page number 109 and 110, science classwork lesson 11, water and weather. Thank you parents and my dear students.